Okay, so yo girl is looking extra tan in this video, and I don't really know why. um, I'm assuming it has to do with the sunlight, because I look orange, and it's like kind of upsetting me. But it like I'm tan. Like I don't, whatever. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore it and we're gonna move on, because I'm feeling like Snooki right about now, overly bright and orange and stuff, and it's just not cute. But let's not focus on me looking like a pumpkin, okay? Let's focus on the products that I have in this wonderful bag for you guys. So I know you guys have been waiting for me to do a favorites video. It's already like mid-August. I know, taking forever. But I have a lot of favorites, and I apologize now because I would say like 80% of them are benefit products, and I think it's obvious why. I mean, I've always loved their products. It's just that recently I've gotten a chance to try like literally everything that we have. So I'll mix it up, okay, so you guys don't feel like I'm focused on like just benefit or whatever. So first things first, accessory wise, okay, let's just ignore how dirty these are. Just not tell anybody, okay, because it's just looking grimy as hell. These are my Wayfarers. You guys have seen these in my Retro City sunglasses review, which I will be posting the winners to that soon. Give me a chance. There's so many entries, like more than I expected. Okay, I kind of feel like just wearing these, okay, because it makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah, I love these. I love the way they look. I love that they're simple. I love that they're not overpowering on my face. They don't leave like an indentation on my nose, which I love. So I love these. I've been loving them for a while. Let's do some skincare. Why don't we? Okay, so first things first that I adore. Oh my god. This is probably the best eye cream I have ever used in my life. I know that there are better ones out there. Okay, I'm not saying that this is the best ever. There's people driving in my court. Anywho. Okay, so I'm not saying this is like the best eye cream ever, but number one, I love the packaging. Okay, tell me how cute that is. It looks super cute on my vanity. Number two, I love the name. It's called It's Potent, and it's Benefits Eye Cream. This basically replaced Icon. If you guys ever used Icon, I think this is the only product, actually, this reminds me, this is the only product in their whole entire skin line that doesn't have that cool little cucumber fragrance. If you guys have ever tried any of their skincare and you guys haven't tried the eye cream is the one that doesn't have that cool refreshing fragrance. And the reason why is because this obviously the eye area is sensitive, so that's why it's supposed to be, you know, a little lighter in fragrance. It's also a little lighter in texture, which I love. A lot of eye creams that I've tried are a little bit too emollient for my eye area. And then I got like a bad case of milia, which is those little like white bumps underneath the eyes. If it looks like I dug through it, I did, because my mom wanted to try a little bit, so I gave her a sample. It's actually quite full when you first get it, but I gave her like half of it. So if it's looking odd to you, that's why. But I love this. It has cocoa extract, which has caffeine in it. I'm all about caffeine. I drink it, and now I'll put it on my eyes. It doesn't mean that, oh, this has caffeine in it. That's not what it means. It just means it has cocoa extract, which has caffeine. So that's a kind of common marketing misconstruction. You know what I mean. Yeah, so basically what this does is it brightens any dark circles. It helps fade them, so it's brightening, and it's also going to reduce any fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to reduce puffiness. So I like this cream because it does a little bit of everything. Most eye creams that I've tried are specifically tailored to either brightening or fading circles, or reducing fine lines and wrinkles, you know, shit like that. So this I like because it does everything. It's like an all-around eye cream, and it's like 10 times better than Icon, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, now, next, SkinKale. I've been loving their skincare. I'm showing you guys the travel size because I basically spend the week in Sacramento whenever I'm working. So I have the full sizes here in the Bay Area, like on my actual vanity. But when I'm traveling, I take the little travel sizes with me, so I get all of it, you know, all in one, instead of putting them in those little traveling jars. So this one in this cute little glass bottle is the Triple Performing Lotion, which is basically our moisturizing lotion. I adore it. It has SPF 15 PA++, which means it has UVA and UVB protection. Amazing. I love the texture of it. It's nice and light. It smells amazing. So refreshing. It's that cucumber, y'all. But I love what this has done to my skin. It is amazing. This kit doesn't have the face wash in it. I unfortunately have to take the full size with me because I couldn't find like a nice squeezy bottle that I could put it into without it looking obnoxious, because the rest of them are cute, you know what I mean? So this, I have a travel set and then I have the original set. So the travel set, this same moisturizer comes in this same bottle. Oh, okay. It's the same size. So we have a moisturizing lotion and then we have a total moisture cream, which has our Tri-Radiance Complex. This is what the top looks like. And then this is what it says. Hydro Concentrated Facial Cream. It's thicker in consistency. It's a face cream rather than a face lotion. I personally love it simply because it's better for nighttime. It's helped my skin look a lot more rejuvenated when I wake up in the morning because I'm usually super tired. And it's made my skin feel extremely soft. Like Panda always wants to touch my face. And I'm like, I just washed my face. You know what I'm saying? Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. But he loves touching my face. He tells me it feels incredibly smooth and it smells really good. The face wash smells amazing too. But unfortunately, I can only show you the face scrub. The face polish. Excuse me. Face polish. So it's basically a smoothest surface facial exfoliator. Right there. Right there. Basically, this is our face polish. It's going to help reduce wrinkles. It brightens up your face. It de-dullifies it. So it basically brightens up your face and brings out the radiance in it. Let's just put it like that in a short form. Basically, that's what the skincare is going to do for you. I can attest to it for you that this skincare is amazing. However, it doesn't work for everybody, so I'm going to be honest with that. I'll do a full-on review on everything, like when I can show you everything. But in short, I love what it's done for my skin, despite the fact that I have gotten, I don't know, like 10 shades darker. I don't know what the hell Sacramento's doing to me, but this heat is killing me. It's like I get hot sitting in the car and then I toast, you know, like lechon. Hardly put any more face makeup on. I hardly wear any powder. I've been using tinted moisturizer like always. I mean, I've always been good about my skin, but this skincare has like really treated it. Like my skin is 10 times more softer. It's a lot more supple. It glows. I don't even feel like wearing makeup, but I have to just for the purpose of work. But other than that, like on my days off, like I really don't even want to wear makeup, but I'm doing it for the video, I guess. I'm hardly wearing anything at all. Just eyeliner, mascara, brows, and bronzer. That's it. So, bare minimum, y'all ladies. Bare minimum. Simple is better. I've been loving Sigma brushes. Not all of them. I have the face brush set, the Make Me Blush, I think. Yes, Make Me Blush set. My favorite right now is, I think this is the F50, F30 JK. It's a little dirty right now. I love this face brush. I've never actually been one to face brush myself. I actually prefer kabukis, but this is like a big kabuki but flat, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so big. But I adore this brush. I love it. I like can't wait to use it when I just use it to set my powder or set whatever face makeup I'm using. I adore it. Love, love, love. This is all I've been using for blush and bronzer lately, and this is the F40 contour. It's dirty, sorry. So I basically use it for my bronzer along my cheek area, along my, yeah, all over. Here the 3E that we do, and then I use the fluffy part for my blush. I don't know, it's just like the perfect fluffiness. I don't know. I have like 3 of these in like other brands. My Sonia Kashuk one's a lot more dense. I like that for my Clinique bronzer. This one doesn't pick up pressed powders as well as it picks up like if you want a blush that has higher pigmentation than your average blush, like Benefit's Bella Bamba, for example, this is an amazing brush to use with that. So if you just want like a nice flush of color rather than like, oh, I'm blushful today, then I would use something like this. I also adore their E40, which is the fluffy, you know, contour brush, looks much like the MAC 224. I love their pencil brush. Okay, my eyeliner brush is looking retarded, but I like this brush now, the eyeliner brush, which is the E05, which I prefer better for my Clinique cream liner. And then I've been using the flat shaders for my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows. And I've been using this concealer brush, which is the F70. I've been using this for Benefit's Highbrow. I'll explain this as I use them in a future video. But in the meantime, these are like my 7 favorite brushes out of the Sigma brush kit. So I've been loving these a lot lately. I still use my average brushes. In fact, I'm going to do a video that shows you my most used brushes, like my essential brushes, for example. Okay, so let me go ahead and put those aside and get those out of the way. Next thing I've been loving, excuse the packaging because it like got smushed in my luggage. Okay, so ignore it that it looks all ghetto. I've been loving e.l.f. lashes a lot. I wear lashes for work. They're not necessary. I just wear them when I don't feel like doing my makeup. I just pop on lashes. I mean, y'all know how I do. I do lashes, eyeliner, and a bold lip, and I call it a day. So these are definitely not only affordable, but they're really light on the eyes. This is the dramatic one. I have a million and one of these. I showed these in a recent Face of the Day video. And then I also get the natural lash kit. I like double stacking these together. They make them look extremely lush and like just so full. I love them. So if you like dramatic lashes and this isn't enough for you, stack the natural ones right on top and you're good to go. I like stacking naturals on top of each other as well, and stacking the dramatics on top of each other works well too. It really depends on how much drama you really want. But the reason why I put the naturals on top of the dramatic ones are because it adds a little bit of extra dimension and just a little bit of like fuller length in certain areas rather than the whole lash. It's hard to explain, but I hope you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, it's like mixing MAC, 7s with the 36s or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love these. These are $1. I swear, like, I buy a million and one of these. The only problem with these dramatic lash ones are that you really gotta buy them so they look full like this, because otherwise you'll find a few that are like missing a lash or two, or like it's cut a little weird, like they're not as round as what you're seeing right here. So I like literally really take my time looking at these. Like I look at each and every one and make sure that they're full, and then I buy them. And there's even a time where I found a whole row. Like there was like 20 of them and only like 3 of them were good. So I'd really be careful. Not every single pair is amazing. This is a Neutrogena shears something, glow shears, Neutrogena. It's from Neutrogena. It's their glow shears tinted moisturizer. I like the healthy skin one better. However, this one just matches me a little bit more in texture. It reminds me a lot of the Sonia Kashuk one. When this one blends in, it's a lot more nice and smooth and a lot more hydrating. You see how seamless that is? As opposed to the other one, the healthy skin one. It wasn't exactly the best color on me. It was a little bit too ashy, so it had a little bit too much olive in it, but this one blends amazing. It does give a nice dewy finish. However, I don't really care for it because it literally doesn't do much. Unlike my Sonia Kashuk one where it gives me a good amount of coverage and evens me out like everywhere, this one is like literally just adding dewiness to your face. It literally is just for a touch of shimmer and healthy glow. Like, that's really what it is, what the packaging says. It says sheer natural coverage and just a touch of shimmer for a healthy radiant glow. That's exactly what it does. So it's not like it's not claiming to fame and that it's, failing on the whole, claim to fame there, but it just doesn't do what I really want it to do. It does, however, have SPF 30, so it's amazing for everyday days when I'm lazy, when I just want to pop on some mascara and I just kind of sweep this all over, call it a day. So I do like it. It's kind of in the middle for me. It's a hype and it's a gripe. Primer that I'm loving is Benefit's Professional. This is just the baby size. I have the big one, which is more like this big, kind of. But like I said, I travel to Sacramento a lot. I'm in Sacramento a lot, and I hate packing a shitload of makeup. So I literally just pack what I need, or I put everything in sample jars. So this is like a pretty little, this is basically our sample size. So if you go to any Benefit counter and they're giving out samples, this is basically the size that you're going to get, which is a 0.25 US fluid ounce. Okay, that's US fluid ounces. Alright, this is going to last you for a good amount of time, though. I've had it for quite, like, I don't know, 3 weeks. And it's still this size. Favorite bronzer, blush, whatever you want to call it at the moment, oh, I've mentioned this in my last Face of the Day video, is my Laura Geller blush and Brighten, and this one is in Honey Dipped. I adore this shade. It reminds me a lot of MAC's So Ceylon Mineralized Skin Finish, but it's not, it doesn't have as much of a rosy, what do you call it, veining in it. Like, these are basically their mineralized blush bronzer things, whatever you want to call it. But I adore it. It looks amazing. I'm wearing it on my outer cheeks right now. Do you see that little glimmer that it's giving me? This is all I'm wearing on my cheeks, just this. I adore it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this came in my Birchbox. This is what the front packaging looks like. I love this stuff. Like, Laura Geller, like, I had no idea. I was like, who the hell is Laura Geller, right? And then I tried it. I was like, oh my god, I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's almost replacing my Clinique bronzer in Sunswept, which to me was like, oh, devastation. Okay, but I love this stuff. I do. This is definitely in my top 5 favorite bronzers now. They have other colors, so I may find another love in the next, you know, I don't know, a few weeks or so, because I love the texture. It's so soft. It's not extremely powdery. Again, if you love mineralized skin finishes, this is right up your alley. You will love this. Just saying, just saying. Next favorite blush, actually this is my official favorite blush of the past 2 months, and this is Benefit's Bella Bamba. I always heard good things about this. I mean, they rave about it because it's that 3D brightening face blush, face powder, whatever you want to call it. The packaging's adorable. It's, oh, by the way, Benefit changed their packaging. Their packaging, like, oh, man down! Their packaging lifts up like this now. It used to just kind of come off. Okay, I don't even care that the brush fell because I don't use it. This is like the famous brush that all Benefit box powders come with. I don't care for them. They're quite scratchy on my face, but they work for, like, you know, easy go-to touch-up type of things. I mean, whatever. Another reason why I love this Bella Bamba one in particular is because it smells like watermelon. I love it. Oh, it's like always such a pleasure to put on my face. I love it. So this is what it looks like. I adore the color. It has these little gold flecks in it. Every time I wear it, people ask me, what are you wearing? And every time I tell them it's this, and they get overwhelmed, like, oh my god, that's super bright. But it's really not. You just have to know how to put it on. Again, if you use like a fluffy brush, like that Sigma angled brush I was showing you, you'll get the right amount of color on your cheeks. You just gotta know how to blend it out and apply it. But yeah, that's my favorite official blush. I love that it has this cute little lace patterning inside, and there's my camera. Hello. Okay, yeah, it has this cute little, yeah. Anyway, loving. Other face products that I'm hating, okay, not loving, hating. I hate to do this, but I know a lot of you guys love this freaking concealer. This is a Hard Candy Glamouflage. I hate it. I'm sorry, I really do. It's supposed to be a cheaper comparable to Kat Von D's Tattoo Concealer. I've tried her Tattoo Concealer, and I love it. I don't personally use it. My sister loves it to cover her tattoo. I mean, literally, this is all you need when you do use this concealer. This will cover whatever you need to cover on your face, like, no joke. A little goes a long way. I just don't like how thick it is. I would use it to cover certain things, like, yeah, a tattoo. You know what I mean? Like, I would use it to cover that. Oh, God, look how white that looks. I have used it before on my face, and I've been able to blend it around, you know, spots or, you know, dark spots, acne spots, whatever you want to call it. It does give a great amount of coverage. It's just fucking cakey. I hate it. Like, it's so annoying. It creases because it's cakey. No matter how I've learned how to set it, it doesn't work. Usually with cakey products like that, I mix it with something that will kind of, you know, ease the consistency a little bit, but nothing that I've tried with this. I don't know. I just can't make it work for me. I've seen it work for other people, unfortunately. So for those of you who love it, lucky you. For me, I hate it. So I just use it on clients now because it's worked for other people. It just hasn't worked for me. And this one is in the shade Tan. It's the darkest one, I believe. I think there might be a darker one out there. I really don't know. But this was the darker one at my Walmart. Ow. This is a hype and a gripe. I don't really know how I feel about this. I can't show you the full packaging because, again, with my whole traveling issue. I put everything in these little sample jars, but I can show it to you. This is Benefit's You Rebel, and this is a regular shade, which is a red bottle. I do love this. It has a nice consistency to it. It works for a lot of clients that I use it on, especially at work. A lot of people adore this. It gives a nice dewy finish. It is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. However, it has broken me out, which made Rachel so unhappy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I had a little bit of a breakout here on my forehead and a little bit on my cheeks, like right here. Luckily it's faded because as soon as I saw it, I just stopped wearing it because I knew for sure it was this one, because this was the only thing different that I was doing. I love it. It sucks because I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. It's very light. It's got SPF 15 in it. It doesn't smell weird and the consistency is nice. It's just, I don't know, I hate it. It just broke me out. But other than that, it doesn't mean that I hate it. It's just a gripe for me because it didn't work out for me personally. Coverage-wise, feeling-wise, look-wise, color matching-wise, it's all great. It just, I guess the formula doesn't work for me. However, a lot of my clients love it. I've been able to sell it like non-stop, like hotcakes. That's like my top selling product, to be honest with you, because everybody asks me what I use. And I do say that because it is what I use. It is what I have to use at work, unfortunately. So I've tried to lay off of it for the past couple of days, just, you know, because I knew for sure that that's what it was that was breaking me out. And then, you know, I just was more diligent with my skincare, obviously. What has helped me stop breaking out from that, which is why I have learned to be able to use it, is using Girl Meets Pearl. Girl Meets Pearl comes in the same packaging that That Gal comes in, only it's pink with a pearly finish. It's pink and purple. This one is it's basically our liquid face highlighter. It's similar to Moonbeam and High Beam. It's basically like Moonbeam and High Beam mixed together, but I think it's better. If you were to mix Moonbeam and High Beam together, it's more of an iridescence, like it's more of like a gold with pink and purple highlight, kind of, and it's kind of icy looking. Girl Meets Pearl is perfect. Like if you guys have ever tried MAC Luster Drops and Pink Rebel, you will love this stuff. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I cannot go a day not wearing this now. Now when I mix this with You Rebel, it makes it a totally different experience. I've told you guys before that I used to mix MAC Luster Drops with my tinted moisturizer. I still do that from time to time, especially when I go out because I don't feel like wearing foundation. I've been able to mix these two as well. So You Rebel and Girl Meets Pearl have been like my go-to face products lately. I think that might also be why I'm looking extra glowy and tan right now is because of this, but I know that I'm like not this tan. I don't know. I know for sure it's just the coloring. So I really don't think that that's what's making me look 10 times more tan, but the glowiness that you're seeing is from this, okay? So just FYI. Glowiness, not the tan, okay? Because this is not what my face looks like when I wear it. So let's move on to some eye stuff. These are two of my favorite creaseless cream shadows from Benefit right now. Ow. This one is Fahrenheit Fab. I love this shade. It's our new fall creaseless cream shadow shade. I do not know if it's limited edition. However, I do know that it's out right now. And it's a beautiful gold shade. I love this color. A girl came into the store yesterday and told me, hey, you know, I want my makeup done. It's my birthday. It was her sweet 16. She said that specifically she wanted to look like J-Lo on American Idol. And I was like, girl, I got you. This was the perfect gold for her. She was extremely happy about it. That made me happy, of course. But yeah, she loves that stuff now. She couldn't wait to buy it. Ow. This one is Birthday Suit. I adore this color. It's kind of like a taupey gray neutral shade. It's kind of hard to describe to me because I actually don't have a paint pot or shade this color. I really love it. It's perfect if you just want something every day to rub on your lid. Something that's not too icy, like a champagne beige, but it's a little bit more smokier than that, has a little bit more taupe in it. So it's like a champagne beige shade with a little bit of taupe in it to kind of smoke it out a little bit. I don't use these together. However, if you own Skinny Jeans, their that creaseless cream shadow, or Strut, that looks amazing with this. And I'll show you Strut in a little bit. I'll show that in a future haul. I haven't decided if it's my favorite yet, but I will tell you for sure, but Birthday Suit is my favorite. And Birthday Suit, that's what I mean, literally Birthday Suit. I love Benefit names. It's like the cutest little thing. I also love their packaging. yeah, so these creaseless cream shadows are a cream to powder finish. They set in, they have a built-in primer to it. They shouldn't crease on you. Some girls have bad experiences with them. If in the case that they do crease on you, I would use it with a primer. So either Urban Decay Primer Potion or Benefit Stay Don't Stray. That's one of my favorite primers right now also. But yeah, definitely Birthday Suit is like a favorite. First it was Fahrenheit Fab, then it was Birthday Suit. Brow stuff. Specifically, my favorite brow thing right now is Highbrow. I adore this. I used to use it a lot in high school because I never really filled in my brows, but it just kind of highlighted the area. It's basically like this linen pink shade, which it's kind of not pasty. I promise it's not pasty, but it looks like it. Okay, it looks like a white eyeshadow, but it's not. It's actually a little bit soft pink when you blend it out. If you know how to blend it out properly, it will look proper underneath your brows. Again, I will show you guys how I do my brows these days because I have to do it a specific way for work. Ouch. But yeah, I love using this stuff. It makes my arch look 10 times better. I use it on a lot of my clients. They love this stuff. This is another thing that I'm good at selling, is this one and the browsings, because a lot of girls look at my brows and they ask me what I use. I tell them, you know. So yeah, a lot of girls are loving what this can do. Unfortunately, it's $20, so a lot of people might think, really, $20 for a pencil? I could just use white. No, you can't, and I'll explain that why in a future video. But anyway, it reminds me a lot of the Anastasia matte highlighter. I just brought this out as a comparison because the Highbrow is thinner in appearance, so you need the special Benefit sharpener to sharpen it to a perfect point if that's what you want. Yeah, I don't know. I adore it. I love it. It's my favorite matte brow highlighter at the moment. I don't use eyeshadow anymore to do that. Favorite mascara at the moment, I think you guys have heard me talk about this, maybe not. This is Benefit's They're Real. I love the packaging. It is like the prettiest thing. It's like a gunmetal gray. I don't care for the orange part, but I guess it was the only color that would show up. I really don't know. I personally think you could use pink, but whatever. Comes with this cool little brush. Reminds me a lot of the CoverGirl Lash Blast, and then it has a spiky ball on the end. This is what the brush looks like when you look at it head on. It kind of has like, you know, interchangeable spikes, I guess you could say. Not interchangeable, that is like the wrong way to explain it. What I'm really trying to say is that it comes with spikes that are different lengths. It's really gonna grab onto your lashes. It lengthens, separates, curls, defines everything. I love it. For me, it's hard to find a mascara that's not waterproof that works for me. But this one has been working amazing. Every time I use it and every time I wear it at work, people ask me, and I always tell them that it's this because that's really what I wear. Benefit Bad Gal doesn't work for me, unfortunately. A lot of girls love the Bad Gal lash. I don't know, it doesn't work for me. I did love Bad Gal Blue, but it just didn't work for me. The brush is too big and it gets clumpy on me and it flakes a lot throughout the day. This one doesn't do that. It's also water resistant. So during summer, this is perfect. During hot weather, I love it. If you're the teary eye type, because I get teary eyes because I have contacts, or if you get allergies, this is going to be good for you too. My two favorite lipsticks at the moment are both from Benefit. I know. The next 5 products will be from Benefit, so I'm sorry. Okay, so this one is Fame Game. I featured this before on my blog, on my Tumblr. And then the other one is Mod Squad. I adore both of these lipsticks. They're both nude lipsticks. Mod Squad is more of a pinky nude. Let's see. It's more of a pinky nude. I love it. And then Fame Game is more of like a nude. Like hella nude, like more of a brown. Has more of a brown in it, more of a, yeah. So they're very similar in family, but they look different on the lips, as you can tell. Mod Squad on this side is a lot lighter. This one is a lot more of like a natural nude, I guess you could say. I adore Fame Game. I put it on everybody. Anytime anyone asks me, hi, do you own a nude lipstick, I always suggest Fame Game. The next best one is Lady's Choice, but has a little bit more of a rosy pink look to it. I do love Mod Squad simply because it has that little bit more of a pink tone to it. Like if you like MAC's Lady Gaga, or Angel lipstick from MAC, or Cream Cup, then this is definitely up your alley. Both of them are. So I love these. They are full finish lipsticks. They're the thicker ones. We have the skinnier ones, which are the silky finish lipsticks, which are very, very similar to the MAC, what do they call them? Slim Shines, but they're not as sheer. They're a lot more full in coverage. But I like the full finish ones because they're more opaque. You can wear these by themselves. They're a lot more moisturizing than a lot of other lipsticks I've tried. And they also don't smell funny, which is nice. I mean, I do like the vanilla scented MAC lipsticks, but it's not a huge deal to have them scented or not, as long as they don't smell like wow. As long as they don't smell like I just rubbed chemicals all over my mouth. So the next 3 lip glosses, these are my favorites of Benefit right now. Actually, they're my favorite from Benefit altogether. So 2 of them are nudes. The other one is more of a pinky shade. I think you guys will know why I like this one. If you guys have watched some of my recent videos, especially my favorite summer lip video, I like milky pink purple lipsticks like this one. This one is Kiss You. I adore this one. It reminds me a lot of Bare Minerals Strawberry Shortcake, but it's just purple. So it has the opaqueness of that same one. It's very opaque. It's very smooth on the lips. I would say I get anywhere between 4 to 6 hour wear on it. It lasts a little shorter. If you're eating, it comes off a lot faster. But I love the way they look when they're on. I've also featured this on a blog post on Tumblr somewhere. I also featured it in my last Face of the Day video. So I do love that one. Next favorite is Life on the A-List, which is this peachy nude shade. I adore this. If you are blonde and fair skinned, you'll love this shade. Just FYI. I put this on my homegirl Kelsey at work. She adores it. She didn't realize we had a color like this. So it's this one right here, which is like a nice icy peachy type of nude shade, but it's more of like on the light peachy, like a peach fuzz type of color. I adore this. I love it. It looks perfect on any nude lipsticks. It looks perfect by itself. I like it by itself more than anything. It doesn't have a huge iridescence to it, which is what I like. It has a little bit of gold in it, unlike this one, which is my ultimate favorite, and I'll show you why. But first, here's the iridescence that you're seeing from it. It has a little bit of that pink purplish iridescence, that holographic effect. This one is Nookie Nookie. And this one is my ultimate favorite Benefit lip gloss. And then this one, the other one that I just showed you, that one's Life on the A-List, like that. I'll list the names of these down below, or I'll mention them in like a little blurb as I talk about them. Nookie Nookie is the kind of lip gloss that you can wear literally on anything, like anything. You can wear it on top of red lipstick, you can wear it on top of nude lipstick, you can wear it on top of a pink lipstick, you can wear it on top of anything, and it will still look really pretty. And this is Nookie Nookie right here. I adore this. By far my favorite lip gloss ever from Benefit. I've tried literally every single shade that we have, with the exception of limited edition colors that, you know, I obviously couldn't get to. But I think we have 10. And these 3 are my favorites. There are also favorites that I like. If you want me to name them off the top of my head, I love Dancing Queen. If you're a pink lipstick kind of girl, I love Dancing Queen. If you're into corals right now, you will love Spike Punch. I love that shade. And Back to the Fuchsia. It's very similar to a MAC Dazzle glass that I used to have. I don't recall the name, but it's sparkly like a Dazzle glass, so I love it. It looks amazing on top of red lipstick. I also featured that on a blog post before. So yeah, Nookie Nookie is by far probably one of my favorite Benefit products at the moment, with the exception of the SkinKale and Bella Bamba. But otherwise, as far as like lip products go, that's like ultimate favorite for me. So anyways, that was like the longest video ever. Yo girl is whooped. I'm hella tired of talking. I never thought I'd ever say that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry that it's hella bright out here, which might also be accounting for my extra tan face right about now. So I apologize that I did half the video in sunglasses, but I hope you don't mind. Love you. Bye.